69. Thanks, guys. One more time out, and we come back. We're going to get you ready for Shohei and the Halos as they take on the Rangers.
Los Angeles Angels baseball is on the air tonight. The final road trip of the 2021 season kicks off with the first of 3 in Arlington, Texas. 6 games left to watch the finale of one of the most historic seasons in Major League Baseball history. A pair of doubles on Saturday, a pair of triples rather on Saturday. A part of a good back-to-back set of games for Shohei to wrap up the home schedule. 3 for 6 on Saturday and Sunday combined. Of course, another thing Joe Maddon addressed with the media before the game, the fact that Shohei just hasn't seen a lot of strikes to swing at this month.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch.
That time. Those 3 players have been hot down the finish. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Surprising to look at the numbers this year for Shohei.
Great season that he's had. 2-2 pitch. I know you.
No. No one has ever done what Shohei.
Full count remains to Shohei Ohtani. 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's ball 4.
Just another walk. Got it, stealing the base, which would be his 25th. That's well off the plate. Jonah Heim tried to bring that one back. So I think it was 4, 4, and 2. 2 being a slider, 4 on his 4-seam fastball, 4 in a split. So he utilized, we so often say he is against Seattle. He was all business in that one, and he was amping up to 97 and 98 in the first inning. You know that, Matty, most times he's around 92, 93, and then gets it rolling. But no, he was getting it rolling from the get-go in that game.
Last 2 starts, 70
control. He's become a much different pitcher than we saw in the beginning. Even though, and you remember in his first game this season, that was against the White Sox, but his first inning he was throwing about 101 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And what he has evolved into, he still has that velo on his fastball when he needs it, but utilizing all his pitches from his cutter, his slider. He'll even flip in a curveball in the 4th or 5th inning out of nowhere and throw it for a strike.
Two-run game in Arlington. Shohei Ohtani bats second as we welcome you back to Globe Life Field. Marsh, Ohtani, and Walsh. The Angels scored first tonight on a 2-run homer by Max Stassi. But there wasn't a whole lot of...
Has not homered yet this year. 3 against Texas.
Well, for Ohtani, it's been 5 last homer and where he sits now.
Ooh, that's twice already in this game. Shohei has got a pitch.
And 0-2. Batting with 1 out and the base is empty in a 4-2 game, top of the 3rd.
Tell you what, Jonah Heim moves.
14th he's been issued in the last 4+ games. It is as previously in the season. A good take there on a changeup.
And most pitchers, when you're facing the Angels right now, you go through the lineup, you go, what one guy do we try to avoid beating you? And that's
2-2 on the hands in line to Kiner Falefa for round number 2. There's only 4 qualified hitters in the American League who have seen under 50% of their pitches all year as fastballs, and unfortunately Shohei's on the list.
And he's hit some pretty good fastballs a long, long way.
On Valley Sports is brought to you by Hyundai. Get the Hyundai you've always wanted. It's your journey. Own it. See your local Hyundai dealer today. By Jack in the Box. Try the new $6.99 Cluck Sandwich combos only at Jack in the Box. And by your local Southern California Cadillac dealers.
Mike Trout opportunities in front of Shohei, only because Mike Trout's going to feed Shohei to drive him in, keep an inning alive. But I have
followed by Walsh and Goslin. Again, we talked about this different looking Angels lineup. And when you have a left-handed bat behind Ohtani, Ohtani and Walsh to face left-handed pitching.
17 of his 45.
The burden is going to be on Jarrett here because he's the one that struggled the most against lefty pitching. Two balls and two strikes. 2-2. Got him. Perfect pitch right on the corner.
3 fastballs at 91 miles an hour that Shohei did not go after in that at bat. That's the old unhittable spot. At the knees, outside corner. Definitely a strike.
To the leadoff walk, Ohtani leads off the 9th in a 3-run game in Arlington.
Let's go back to tonight's Hyundai key for the game tonight. Rock the night. It's going to have to start with Shohei Ohtani leading off this inning, trying to get it going in a comeback here in the 9th. Fighter.
Joe Barlow celebrating his 26th birthday tonight, and Ohtani lines one right to Solak for out number 1.